Good morning, students. Today's topic is batteries or commercial cells. What do you mean by batteries? Batteries are the electrochemical cells used to generate the electricity. Any battery is made up of two or more than two galvanic cells that are connected in series where the chemical energy is converted into electrical energy. Batteries or shell, these are of two types, primary shell and secondary shell. Means primary battery and secondary battery. First, I will discuss the primary battery. Primary batteries or cell that are not rechargeable because the electrode reaction occur only one time. After the use, over a period of time, the cell become dead. It cannot be reused. The most important primary batteries are dry cell or Leclanche cell. This is dry cell or Leclanche cell. At anode, zinc container is here. At cathode, graphite rod means carbon rod that are surrounded by this one, surrounded by the MnO2 powder. Here in this portion, MnO2 plus carbon black plus ammonium chloride paste is there. So the electrolyte is the paste of ammonium chloride and ZnCl2. In this cell, when the current is passed, what reaction takes place at the anode and cathode? At anode, this one, it is negative electrode and here oxidation takes place. Zinc undergo oxidation. But at cathode, this is positive plate and here reduction takes place. Manganese or the MnO2 powder that are surrounded by the carbon rod which undergo reduction by the gain of electrons. At anode, zinc undergo oxidation and it will release two electrons and it will form Zn2 plus ion. At cathode, MnO2 changes into Mn2O3 and ammonium ions that changes into ammonia and water molecule is released. After in cathode, reduction takes place by the gain of two electrons. So these are the reactions of dry cell at cathode and at anode. The cell potential of dry cell is 1.25 volt to 1.5 volt. And what are the uses of dry cell? Dry cell is used in watches, radios, calculators, etc. So dry cell is the primary cell which are not rechargeable. Now the next cell is mercury shell. Mercury cell is also a primary cell. At anode, it is made up of zinc mercury amalgam. Cathode is made up of the paste of mercury oxide and carbon. And the electrolytic solution is made up of potassium hydroxide and zinc oxide. Now, when the electric current is passed through the solution, then at anode oxidation takes place, means the loss of electrons. ZnHg, zinc amalgam, plus 2OH negative, because the electrolytic solution is dissociated into ions, K positive, OH negative. It gives rise to zinc oxide plus water plus 2 electrons. At cathode, this HgO that gain 2 electrons and it will form Hg, means mercuric oxide changes into mercury plus 2 OH negative ions is released. The net reaction of anode and cathode, that is ZnHg plus HgO. Here water and water cancel out, 2 electrons and 2 electrons, that is also cancel out, and 2 OH negative ions, 2 OH negative ions, this is also cancel out. Only this left, HgO, arrow sign, ZnO plus Hg. This is the net equation. The cell potential of this mercury cell, that is 1.35 volt, and these remain constant. Cell potential remain constant because the ionic concentration of the solution, that is not changed during its life. Mercury cell is used in hearing aids. So these are the two primary cells which are not rechargeable, and the electrode reaction takes place only one time, and after the use over a period of time, these cells become dead and cannot be reused. So dry cell and mercury cell, that are the primary cells. Thank you, students.